Yo, what's going on guys, it's Teleportingzone down here back with another video, and today we are here with my USL Week 1 team builder and battle. So in the top right you can see Refaded, which is, I don't even know how you say it, Refaded, whatever, which is his team, in the New York Wishmakers, not Wishy-Washies, it's a Wishmaker. And, so I was looking at his team first, and I noticed how some of his mons just get completely walled and destroyed by mine. For example, Latios has a really bad matchup because I have like Mega Sableye and Aromatisse to take off its main two stabs. Jirachi, well, doesn't have the worst match. It doesn't necessarily have a good match. Rotom Wash has trouble because I have Mold Breaker mons. Nidoking, again, again I have this Earthquake idea. Heracross does okay, but I can trap it if it's like Scarf or something with Gothitelle. If it locks into close combat. Hitmontop again gets trapped by Gothitelle. He has this ZY Lilligant, which again ZY can get trapped by Gothitelle as well as, you know, sort of get revenge killed by the majority of my team. Florges doesn't exactly have a good matchup because I have Salazzle and I have, you know, like even Haxorus with Poison EMZ. Diancie doesn't have a good matchup, again, Earthquake spam, stuff like that. And Wishmakers has a decent matchup, but Mega Sableye Sword just beats it one-on-one. So yeah, I was just looking at his team, I was like, well, his matchup sort of sucks. He's gonna have a lot of trouble versus me. So I decided to try and team build around that. So if I find my team, probably should have had this up already. Here we go. Entitled 1. See, first off I brought Scarf Excadrill. I brought Scarf Excadrill just because I thought, you know, if I'm Scarf, I beat non-Scarf Rachi. Mold Breaker allows me to beat this, it allows me to beat this. With Rock Slide I can beat this. If it comes down to that sort of situation, I can Earthquake on this, I can Earthquake on this, I can Earthquake on this. Like, all of his mons that are immune to ground, pretty much, are all levitating, except for ZY, in which case I have Rock Slide. So I thought I'd pretty much just beat his entire team with Scarf Excadrill if, you know, I can get rid of something like Jirachi and Heracross. So I didn't really do too much interesting. Just about 4 moves. I didn't actually bring Rapid Spin. I didn't think he'd bring Hazards. He also doesn't really have the best Hazard setters. So I didn't bring Rapid Spin. I brought Brick Break just in case he tried to run like dual screens with Diancie, maybe, or anything like that. I just wanted to avoid that completely. So I thought Brick Break would sort of work. Not really anything special in EVs with like any of my mons. So next up we actually had Mega Sableye. Yeah, Mega Sableye is the baller. I'm running Will-O-Wisp. This should allow me like, you know, Will-O-Wisp Jirachi, Will-O-Wisp Heracross, Will-O-Wisp, even like other than maybe Hitmontop, but he doesn't have the best things for Will-O-Wisp anyways. But I mean, I thought, you know, why not? I brought Calm Mind. If Florges had gone, Calm Mind sort of wins. And just recover in Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse, I feel like might have actually been a mistake. Obviously, I've already played my matchup. I think Shadow Ball would have been a lot better. Because, again, it would allow me to take out Florges a small bit better, but it doesn't really matter. Got to tell I'm running Resto Chesto for some reason. Toxic, Hidden Power Rock Sidekick. So this is the chop, you know, Hitmontop, maybe Heracross, maybe Nidoking. As well as, you know, potentially get damage off on ZY. Next up we just have Life Orb Thundee. Thunderous, maybe a slowdown something like Jirachi. Thunderbolt, Dark Pulse, and Sludge Wave. So Thunderbolt, you know, ZY, obviously. Dark Pulse, take on like Latios and Jirachi, things like that, and Sludge Wave for Florges, really, and Diancie. Finally, we have. Oh wait, no, we have 2 more. We have Haxorus, which is Poison EMZ, Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Poison Jab, Dragon Claw. So obviously, like I said, I didn't think he had the best matchup versus Haxorus whatsoever. I said he had no Earthquake switch-ins really, except for ZY. And obviously I can switch around my moves with this thing. So I was putting his in EMZ so it just destroys him. And what I was thinking pretty much is really the only mon that can actually revenge kill this thing on his team is a Scarf Mon if I get to +1. The only good Scarf Mon really is Latios. Like, I wasn't expecting Wishmakers really to come, and I don't expect it to be Scarf if it does come. But it was Latios, and I said, you can't bring Latios because I have, like, Scarf Latios because I have Sableye and Aromatisse, right? And I obviously I brought Aromatisse as well. Aromatherapy, maybe if he Will-O-Wisp, so, like Wishmakers or something. Moonblast, and then dual screens. And I ran Max F because his biggest threat was Ayyyy. Yeah, that's really all there is to that. Oops, Discord. And now let me switch over to the layout. Sorry about this, guys. Hopefully this is good. I'm gonna minimize this so I can check. Okay, it looks good. So let's just get into the actual battle here. Turn off the music. Sorry about that, guys. So I just let off a Sableye. Let me reset. Switch sides. There we go. So I started off Sableye. I thought I had a pretty good matchup again against stuff for Florges. And I sort of stalled this thing out, and I realized it wasn't working. And he went Heracross, and at this point, I knew there had to be something pretty good with this Heracross. And he went for Mega Horn, doing pretty good damage to my Thundurus. And I was thinking, maybe I should T-Wave this thing, but I thought if he Scarf Guts instead of Moxie, I just get screwed. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Why else would he also go Heracross against Mega Sableye? Because I could always just Will-O-Wisp there. So yeah, I thought, okay, he has to be Guts. So I decided, let's just get damage off on this thing. 73%. Let die, and I just wanted to execute my Scarf Hexagon because I knew I was sped, and just did Rock Slide and killed it. So I wasn't know what to expect. He went hard Nidoking. I just went back in Sableye. I knew I had a decent matchup versus it. And this was actually interesting. He actually is running physical Nidoking. I was not expecting this whatsoever. No one runs physical Nidoking. It's just worse in general. It gets less coverage, and it doesn't also get that sheer force boost, which actually makes it better than regular. So he switches out. I know what to think about that, and I just recovered off its damage. And now I'm just like, oh shoot, I don't really have the best side. What? Why switching? And I just went Gothitelle. So at this point, I actually started doing some calcs on ZY, and apparently I do like nothing to do with HP Rock anyway. So I just sacked this thing off. I didn't think there was much I could do with it, and I went Aromatisse. So the idea was I'm gonna get my dual screens, and hopefully Drought will run out, and I can just sweep attacks to this. That was my hope. So Flamethrower came off. I got my light screen. Flamethrower came off again. I got my Reflect, and he killed me here with Flamethrower. So I'm like, okay, and there goes Drought, and I went Haxorus. So I'm like, okay, this might be the game. Don't get too happy. If he ends up going straight into Latios, I might have to switch out. Right, because it could mean he is Scarf anyways. But he actually, Dragon Pulse, which is interesting. I just Dragon Dance up. And I think Dragon Claw had 96%, like it was 96 to 114 or something like that. So I had a pretty strong chance of killing it. And once it dropped, I was like, okay. And he went Nidoking. I was like, okay, I know I outspeed this thing anyways. And I know I kill an Earthquake, so I just, killed it. And he went Florges. I was like, I know he's gonna protect. I know he has it. I know he's running risk to protect. But I'm just to drop my Poison EMZ because I killed Poison Jab anyways. So I dropped my Poison EMZ on it. Acid Downpour did 50%. And then Poison Jab picked up the kill. At this point I was like, okay, it's all over. He goes Latios. I click Dragon Claw. And finally Rotomosh just drops to an Earthquake. So I think really, in terms of his plan, I think once he lost Heracross, Haxorus just won the game. So I think in terms of what he could have done there is maybe just not lose Heracross so early. Maybe so just saved it instead of just sacking it off. Maybe didn't think I was Scarf. Like that? I don't know. Maybe just wanted to get Chip. I have no clue. I'm pretty sure he was Scarf. Yeah, he was 100% because I didn't outspeed with Thundurus. Yeah. So, yeah, I think just in general, he had a hard matchup versus Haxorus. And I don't think he was much he could have done. Maybe Wishmakers would have been an idea, like Scarf Wishmakers over something. Just outspeed it afterwards. if I get to get the +1, maybe a Sashmon, just something to maybe take it on better. If I, like I said, once I get the +1, I saw a 1. I think that's something I should have done. Again, saving a Heracross probably wasn't the best idea. I don't think he prepped for that late game. Like, the idea of just this thing just destroying him. Because that's my entire play, is basically just go into Haxorus at some point and just win the game. But yeah, like I said, it was a hard matchup for him. I don't think he could have done much better. And Haxorus is actually leading the league in kills now after this because he got 5. So yeah, go Haxorus. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video.